is me back here on C-Rex Sports, and unfortunately I cannot be joined by Arian on this Thanksgiving Day. I do get my Uncle Joe, and he is not the uncle, and all I do is tube. I will just let you know right now. He's a better one. So we're going to be doing a Rivalry Week Picks, and we're going to be doing it a little bit different this week. We're going to each pick each game. We have picked 10. I have picked 10 games that we can each pick, and then the rules are we have to have at least 2 upsets, and we have to pick our 2 best games. Let's get started right now. Ole Miss at Mississippi State, and that game is tonight. 13% of the people picked Ole Miss, and 87% picked Mississippi State. The line is Mississippi State by 14. I'm going Mississippi State.
Man, Chris, that's a great pick, but I just don't know if I like Mississippi State. I'm going to go Ole Miss.
Oh, that's an upset right there. So
Go
that's
Rebels.
one of your 2 upsets. You got to put a U beside that for upset.
All right, go
All
Rebels.
Right. Next game, South Florida at UCF. 20.9% of the people picked South Florida. 79.1% of the people picked UCF. The line is UCF by 10. I'm going to go UCF.
Chris, those kids are crazy. South Florida's got this. I'm going
That's
with
another
the
upset. So you have your 2 upsets in the bag. Virginia Tech at Virginia. 83.2% of the people picked Virginia Tech, and 16.8% picked Virginia.
Crazy.
The line is VT by 7.5. VT.
No way. Go Cavs.
That's your 3rd upset. Georgia at Georgia Tech. 78.6% of the people picked Georgia, and 21.4% of the people picked Georgia Tech. Line is Georgia by 11. UGA.
UGA versus Georgia Tech?
Yeah.
You think the Dogs can stop the option?
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
I do too.
Good. Ohio State at Michigan. 80.1% of the people picked Ohio State. 19.9% of the people picked Michigan. The line is Ohio State by 12. I'm going Michigan at home. That's my first upset.
You really think Michigan's going to win in the big house?
It's at Michigan.
You're
They're getting
crazy.
revenge from last year.
No way. Go Bucks, even though I hate
You know what? I'm going to star that
them. Even
as
though I
one
hate
of my
them.
2 games of the
Go
week.
Bucks, even though I hate them.
All right, Louisville at Kentucky. 71.3% of the people picked Louisville. 28.7% of the people picked Kentucky. The line is Louisville by 10. I think Kentucky's going to pull this one off at home. Upset.
You know, Chris, I think so they will too. Go Kentucky.
Alabama at Auburn. 60.8% of the people picked Alabama. 39.2% of the people picked Kentucky. The line is Alabama by 4.5. I think I'm going to go Alabama.
Alabama, huh?
And that's also going to be my 2nd game of the week.
Is Alabama's the number 1 team, right?
Yeah,
And they're playing in Death Valley, right?
in Death Valley.
Against the Auburn Tigers, right?
It's the Auburn Tigers or War Eagle, whichever you refer to.
You know who's going to win this game?
I'm thinking you're going to say Auburn.
Alabama. Game of the week.
Good pick. Good pick. North Carolina at NC State. 15.6% of the people pick North Carolina. 84.4% of the people pick NC State. The line is NC State by 16.5. NC State big time.
You know, Chris, North Carolina just came off a huge upset win against Pittsburgh. There's no way they win 2 in a row. NC State all the way.
I know I'm breaking the rules a little bit on this one, but Clemson at South Carolina. 84.6% of the people are picking Clemson. 15.4% of the people are picking South Carolina. The line is Clemson by 13.5. I cannot pick South Carolina because that could bring total bad luck to Clemson.
So you got the Tigers versus the Cox.
Yes.
Who's going to win?
I don't know. Mine was more of a superstition pick.
Who's winning this series the last 9 years?
It's like South Carolina won like 5 in a row. Clemson has won like 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
It's been not
So it's
back
5
and
to
forth.
4 the last 9 years.
Yes.
I say Clemson makes it 5-5.
Okay. That's okay because that's what I picked. A&M at LSU. 25.5% of the people are picking A&M. 74.5% of the people are picking LSU. The line is LSU by 9.5. I'm going A&M on the upset.
A&M on the upset
Upset
at LSU.
at LSU.
I think is LSU the Death Valley or is Auburn the Death Valley?
Both of them. So is
LSU,
Clemson.
LSU's Death Valley. I think Texas A&M goes in the Death Valley and they lose. LSU pulls it out. Someone loses his job as well as the game.
He already lost his job.
He did? He got fired already?
He was about to get fired. Whatever. He's gonna get fired. That's cool.
All right. Well, I call this one my game of the week since I forgot to do that on the other one. So there we go. LSU comes out on top over
All right.
Texas A&M.
All right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment our favorite teams. Comment your favorite team. You already know ours. And
The Falcons.
Okay. Don't forget to share this video because we want other people to see it. We'll see you next week for the conference championships and our playoff predictions week. Go Cox!
All right.